Hello and welcome back to a brand new video here from Rancho Buenavista, the Buenavista Rural Club to be. Now we're working hard on various projects, as I explained last week. There's a lot going on and we've been working on the bathrooms. So yesterday evening we finished up until here. Just a bit to do around here this morning, which I'm going to do in a second with Armando. More importantly, the floor is now ready, the plumbing is in, and the floor is now ready to come in. You can see the levels marked along the side in yellow. The floor goes 7.5 centimeters below that line. It was marked with a laser. And then all these tubes will be buried so that we can proceed to put the toilets in and build the wall that goes between it. So we're in the final stages of this one. So here what we've done is we put a metal. So here is the wall that's been taken up a little way. It's going to go right up to the white arc. Indeed, this will be the ladies' toilet. And over here, the gents. And we're now going to start laying the floor. That's the floor going in. Plastic net is instead of rebar. Seven centimeters, 7.5 centimeters below the yellow line. Toilet, basin, shower. Water supply. So here we are, me and Armando, and we're laying the floor. There's Armando, there's the mix, concrete, and it's going in. Let's watch. Squeezing in there. Then I'll get down with the trowel, smooth it out, and we'll try and level it. So here we're building a block wall that will separate the two toilets. There'll be a door here. This will go up. This will be rendered, obviously. So any imperfections in the brickwork, of which I'm sure there'll be a few, will be taken out in the plaster. And any imperfections in the plaster will be taken out with sandpaper. So eventually we'll end up with a smooth wall. See this gap here? Hole in there, and then this, which is a handmade rustic tie, wool tie, that's put in here, and it needs to be bent slightly so as to sit flat on the wall. Believe it or not, here in the Canary Islands, the ties don't exist. They don't have them. At least I haven't seen them. And I have asked at the Pirateria, the ironmongers, and they look at me as if I'm mad. Un poco más. Si llegamos con esto.
Sí, aquí sí. You missed a bit.
Hmm?
You missed a bit.
There.
There.
You find a big rock?
Yeah.
So here we are, the bathroom's finished. Well, it's not finished. The wall's finished. The floor is 90% finished. We need to do some final touches. We've installed a bathroom toilet over here. There's actually a toilet here. The sink, which is here, is going to go here. The shower, which is here, is going to go here. So we can now see exactly what the toilet size will be. It's quite large, actually. Quite a large space. This is going to be for the ladies here. Got plenty of room. So Armando's in here, just connecting up a slightly more permanent kitchen water feed. Comes along the top of the roof line, around there, and down there, to this tap. It's still a temporary, but it's a bit more permanently temporary. Pocho? Someone in the bag? Nope. Okay. Grab pipe. Cable ties.
Ready? On.
Hello, here I am, up here at the farm on my own, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be plastering this side wall here. This is it. It's the entrance to the toilet. So basically, so that you'll see it from there. Let's get on with it, and I'll catch you a bit later. So here it is, half plastered. Getting there. So this is it, done. We've been up here for a while. That's the grease block wall now. If you come in, I managed to do part of the back of it and the corner over there. This is 1.5 bags of a plaster. I managed to do all of the back of that one. And that corner over there. What do you think? Comments down below. My son Christopher did come over and he's joined me here and is helping on the farm, which is great, and helping on the building and the restoration. So we're walking down the one of the main streets here in Puerto. The lights are in full force. We're here in Puerto. It's Christmas time. Here we are having lunch at the Buenavista Rural Club, Rancho Buenavista. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, my nut's come out. Oh, watch your hand. Okay. I need to go up again. Okay. Nice one. Okay. What do you think? What we're thinking of getting is this tractor. This is a Japanese tractor for the farm. It's not very wide. Getting the terraces okay. It's, I think, 16 horsepower. We have a front bucket on it. And at the back we'd have the hammer and the rotavator, which is on it at the moment. Japanese. Yeah. There's a Japanese tractor. Is it cool?
This is nice.
Would you be over to ride it?
Yeah. Yeah.
At 30 quid a shot. Okay. So this is the other one that we're thinking about, the Kyoto. It's a Korean make, better. It's got power steering, yeah? Power steering? Tiene hidráulico, ¿no?
Sí.
It's got power steering. I'll be the chainsaw massacre. That's the palm for chainsawing palm trees. I've also been lucky to have help from Armando, who is a fantastic builder. He's very fast. He helps me mix the cement. We work very well together. The other thing this week, David came over with his coffee, and that's really exciting to see that project coming to a head and really beginning to develop into a whole field of coffee plants. Now, it will take 2 or 3 years for those coffee plants to mature and for them to give us a yield, but we've got some time to invest in the project, and over that 2 or 3 years time we'll consolidate our great relationship, and eventually we will have the Buenavista Rural Club coffee under his brand, which is fantastic. Here, come over here. Bertie's had a haircut. Look at that. He looks like a new dog. But he gets dirty really quickly, especially up here on Rancho Buenavista. There's lots to get him dirty. Are you enjoying yourself? I think you are. Hey, you might like my shadow. The only trouble is, he does chase Visto, but I'm trying to train him not to. And hopefully, he'll get along really well with him. Visto doesn't seem to be too-faced by him at all, which is fantastic. Down below, the oats have started to sprout and are beginning to give us the first signs of growth, which is fantastic. Sendo and Yanira have been up, and we've all been working together. And what I would say to everybody is turn your virtual experience here on screen into reality. Come and see us, if only for the day. Come and see us. You can stay nearby. There's a hostel. I'm back at the Bolico Hostel, and you'll have seen that we did a review of this place a few editions ago. I'll put the edition number on the screen for you. Go back and have a look at it. But basically, this place is a government-run hostel where people can stay, and it's very close to the farm. It's within spitting distance, so people can stay the night here and spend the day at the Rancho Buenavista and the Buenavista Rural Club in the future when that's developed.
Yeah, you can see the farm.
Most of the rooms have 4 beds per room, consisting of 2 bunk beds. So top level, bottom level, twice. Or there's a 5-star hotel and everything in between to suit all tastes. And come and spend some time in the northwest of Tenerife. It's the most beautiful corner of this island. So today we've come to the port of Los Gigantes, which is the other side of the Tenor Massif, which is here. Buenavista Rural Club, Rancho Buenavista, is on the other side of this massif. This is the massif of Los Gigantes, which means the giants in Spanish. Tenor Activo, the Tenor National Park, which is where we are. And here you can see a map. Los Gigantes, up to Masca. And we're a few kilometers down the road from Masca, continuing along that way. Here's Christopher, and we're here in the other side of the farm, the other side of the mountains, which is Masca. Very popular with tourists, as we can see. Deep ravines.
You want to sit on the rock and pose?
Right. That's Masca down there. The roads are not for the faint-hearted. And over the next few weeks and months, we're going to be showing you bits of this island that you should come and visit. I hope you do, and when you do, come and see us. But in the meantime, if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss anything, and make sure you hit that like button, because likes is a very important part of the YouTube algorithm. If you're watching this video, please like it. Let's have a record number of likes. And if you can, make a comment down below in the comment box. It would really be appreciated. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next week.